Welcome to Beaded by Malia, and we are going to do a little bit of we're going to do an easy one. It's very pretty. I think it's very pretty. I don't know what y'all's going to think, but I think it's super pretty, and it is quite fun to do. So we're using bicone beads. Bicone, what they say bicone means is bi means two, and cone, like you would see a cone, just a normal cone, which is a upside down triangle. These are two cones put together that creates a bicone. And these bicone beads is a 6mm. Then we have nice rose gold transparent sea beads, and these seed beads are 2mm. And then we have some silver with a tint of blue and purple that I can see kind of in the distance. This is a 9mm round silver bead, and that's what we are going to need. And then we are also going to need some stretchy elastic. I'm using a 0.6. So firstly, we're going to start with measuring the wrist, and I know my wrist is 6 inches. Whenever I make a bracelet, I make sure to make it 7 inches, because 7 inches allows me to have some ease around my wrist when putting it on, and I'm not choking my wrist. So I'm going to mark it down as I usually do. I'm marking it down. This just gives me a good indication where to start and where to end. So when I'm putting my beads on, I know that that's where I stop with my beads. Okay, so now let's use the elastic and get the length of the elastic. So I'm going to make the length of the elastic about the size of my wrist, and adding just a little bit. So that little bit is basically just adding another 2 inches to that. So I'm going to cut that. Reason why, because before we do anything, we need to stretch our elastic. It is one of the most important things, because if you do not want your elastic to break after you've had all your beads on and you want to tie it, make a certain knot, which is for me the most safest and most strongest knot, then it is just going to slip if you do not stretch your elastic, and for some reason elastic breaks as well. So let me just show you how much stretch is in this elastic. So I stretch the elastic, and it stretches to double size of my wrist. That's how much stretch is in an elastic that needs to get stretched out. And don't worry, the stretch is still there even though we stretch it out. We actually just made the elastic a little bit thinner by squeezing all that extra elasticity on this elastic, which doesn't allow you to tie it properly. If you tie it, it will just slip. If you've ever had that problem where you've taken your elastic and you've made the knot and the knot just slips out, it's because you need to stretch your elastic. I promise you, your knot's going to work after this. Okay, so with all that being said, which is probably a bit too much, I'm going to kind of put like a stopper on the end of that, but I'll put a stopper over here because I know I have overly enough elastic to add my beads on. So I'm going to start off with a silver bead. Remember, this is a 9mm silver bead, it's plastic. Then we're going to do a seed bead. We're going to do a bicone bead, and then we're going to do another seed bead, where is that hole, and then we're going to do a silver bead, and this is going to be the pattern throughout. Look how gorgeous that looks. Let's continue. It's going to be such a beautiful bracelet. Okay, so seed bead. So remember seed bead between every bead that is bigger than the seed bead, basically. Seed bead, bicone bead, seed bead, silver bead. So if you want to, you can fast forward to see the end, or you can sit and relax and just take in everything that's being done here so that you can do it later on. And yeah, I'm going to play this in normal time so that you get a good idea of how long something like this would take you. You might be faster than me as well. I do like to take my time because I like to make sure that I do it right. I do have sips of tea in between, so I'm like, you know, this could be a bit fast here. Like I'm getting thirsty right now and just want a sip of my tea, which I'm going to have a sip of my tea. Like about now. Okay, this is coming together. And because we have some big beads here, you won't need that many. This is like my meditation time. I find this rather enjoyable. Yeah, sometimes while I'm doing this, I think a bit too much about things that I shouldn't be thinking about, like things that stress me out. But it helps me to stop myself in my tracks, you know. Because you are in control of your own thoughts. And sometimes we allow our thoughts to control us, which is not a good thing at all. Let's see how far we are. Okay, so we're getting close. So I would suggest just one of these, one of these, one of these, and a seed bead, and then the pattern continues on the other side, which is actually pretty perfect. Look at that. What a beautiful bracelet. How gorgeous. Time to do the surgeon's knot. Okay, so you're gonna go once over, another time over. See that? Now you're gonna do it again. Once over, another time over. And because we stretch our elastic, this knot is gonna work. See? Yeah, that knot's not going anywhere. Check there, it's not going anywhere, it is tight. And I'm going to do one more knot, just a plain knot for good luck. And then I'm going to cut the rest off. And is that not gorgeous? Look how amazing this looks. This is so beautiful. So now it's your turn. Go and do this. You can use a different kind of bicone beads, different colors. It's going to look amazing with this particular design. Silver, 2-seed beads of your choice, maybe transparent, try a transparent one, and any color bicone bead. And this is going to look beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Like and subscribe if you do like my content. And go ahead and be creative. Go, create, enjoy. Have a good one. I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.